What do you mean? Cage Ruggles and Ives, they all did it. All they did was bang on pots and pans and make random sounds. That's all it is there, pal.
No, man, you got it all wrong.
What are you talking about?
You're like every other uneducated person who thinks they know something about music.
Oh, and you think you got brains in your head?
Let me teach you, son. Man, the experimentalist movement was more than just hitting stupid pans.
Yeah, it wasn't easy as people thought it was. Many hours were spent playing precisely each sound that you hear throughout the song, and in fact took a lot of talent.
Take a piece from Charles Ives, for example, Unanswered Questions. He uses 3 different layers which intertwine. It sounds really amazing.
I think I'm starting to see now.
Believe it or not, I think you have footage of Ives back in the 1920s.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, good call, Jim. I have it right here, actually. Huh?
Hello, so we're here with Mr. Ives today. Nice to meet you, sir.
Nice to meet you as well, my friend.
So, Mr. Ives, how does one even think to come up with these sounds that you create in your head?
Well, you know, I truly believe it's a gift that was passed down from my father. He had this talent to always hear sounds that nobody else could really hear. He taught me all about harmony and dissonant counterpoint, and I believe that that's why I'm here today creating the music that I do.
You have created such a movement in our world and provided people with something they've never heard before. What drives you?
Well, you know, I'm sick of hearing that traditional European-style music where it's all laid out, it's all by the rules, it's all basic. I'm just sick of hearing that. And nobody really wanted to break away from that style, so I thought, hey, why don't I be the first guy to do it?
That you did. That you did. So, talking about some of your songs, the Unanswered Question, I believe is what it's called. Does it have a really good answer?
Well, you know, I kind of wanted to create this situation where there's a question and an answer, and then a question and then an answer. So I kind of created 3 layers within the song. One layer is of the flutes, which is asking the question, and then the trumpet answers with an answer. And each time they battle back and forth.
Ah, I see. So the ending of the song is very unique, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of base it on life itself. It's you don't really know the answer to the question, which is life itself. We all go away to different places after we die, and we don't really know the answer. So all throughout the song, I thought maybe I should answer the question, but in the end, I thought it would be best to just leave the question unanswered, as life itself appears to be.
Very interesting.
I would say the same.
Wow, what a video. Never fails to amaze me every single time I watch it.
I feel the same, my friend. I really do. It's crazy how far we've come.
I never knew how much work was put into these experimental songs they created.
See, I told you guys.
I'm still not convinced though. I mean, it just seems that they're just banging on random things. I mean, anyone can say they're planning and use all these big fancy words. It doesn't mean you're creating a masterpiece of any kind.
Oh, stop with this nonsense.
Yeah, that's enough. I think we need to bring it out.
Yes, I agree. It's time.
Uh-oh.
You guys are fucking wonderful.
Yeah, I mean, just wait. You know, it will grow. It's new. People, they're always scared of the new. So, you know, this is an uprising. We're finally parting away from the old. So, you know, getting away from that boring music, new methods to be created. We're, you know, adventuring into uncharted waters here. So hopefully it turns out well.
I hope it does too. Now I understand all your other pieces got lost in the fire at UC Berkeley last year. Is that true?
Yeah, sadly it is. I had some great works, but, you know, they unfortunately burned.
Yeah, very unfortunate. So may I ask, where do you go from here?
Well, you know, I've been working with some brilliant musicians. Henry Cowell. I first heard his song Opus 108, and you know, I was amazed. Uh, I've now taken him as my student, and we're working on great things together.
That's very exciting. I can't wait to hear what you have up your sleeve.
Yeah, he's got a great talent. So just wait and see.
So now do you see that it isn't just random noises and people making sound? It's actually lots of practice and hard work.
Yeah, I really understand that now. I never really thought it was like that. I definitely have a different perspective on the music. I greatly appreciate you teaching me all about this, and
Well, I'm glad I could show you.
changed my life, sir.
In conclusion, the American experimental movement changed the way of music forever. Finally, people such as Ives and Seeger broke away from the traditional music and created what is their own. Maybe people didn't like it at first, but it certainly grew and gained the respect it deserved. It had such a big influence on the musical world, and that still shows today. Who knows where we would be today if this movement never would have happened? Because of Ives, Seeger, Cowell, and all the others, many genres grew and still exist today.